Welcome to Roehm Aesthetics, where timeless design meets everyday comfort. Here, cozy elegance feels effortless, winter palettes glow softly, and classic details bring real-life warmth to every room. Expect refined styling tips, room-by-room guides, and curated inspirations shaped by graceful American charm. Think layered textures, blue and white moments, and calming neutrals that age beautifully. Settle in with a warm drink, make yourself at home, and let's craft spaces that feel nurturing, collected, and deeply personal. If you love quiet luxury with heart, you are absolutely in the right place. A gentle, welcoming hush settles in as the room glows softly, folding winter's quiet into layers of creamy textures and blue and white accents. Firelight shimmers across polished wood and porcelain, keeping everything calm and composed. The palette feels soothing and familiar, inviting longer pauses and deeper breaths. Plush throws, tailored silhouettes, and a few evergreen touches add graceful warmth without clutter. It all feels curated yet effortless, like comfort that grew over time. Subtle symmetry keeps the eye resting easily, while small floral notes whisper of life in the cold season. The space simply feels kind, steady, and elegantly serene. Dinner lingers in an easy flow, wrapped in candle-soft reflections and a hush of winter light sliding over silver, crystal, and polished wood. Blue and white pieces bring charming rhythm, while crisp linens and evergreen sprigs add seasonal grace. The table looks composed yet welcoming, never fussy. Everything suggests thoughtful tradition, not performance. Muted damask and gentle textures keep conversation close and warm. The room encourages pacing, savoring, and quiet. Gratitude. With every glance, familiar details reassure. Calm palette, measured shine, and a timeless sense of balance that holds the evening together like a soft embrace. Morning begins unhurried, with cool daylight brushing creamy cabinetry and marble veining that reads like a winter poem. Copper glows softly, linen towels feel honest, and bowls of blue and white keep the rhythm grounded and classic. Order calms the mind, everything has a reason and a place. Quiet textures and gentle metals warm the room without noise. It feels easy to breathe here, to simmer something slow, to lean into simple rituals. The palette is graceful, the details restrained, and the mood steady as a heartbeat in the colder months. Practical beauty carries the day forward. Afternoons in the library feel like an invitation to rest the eyes on paneled warmth and gentle luster. Books arrange themselves into comfort, while porcelain pairs echo a lifetime of collected grace. Light lands softly across old wood and calm fabrics, encouraging slower thoughts and kinder focus. A throw folded just so signals care without pretense. Small botanicals and framed studies add a quiet, intelligent cheer. Nothing shouts, nothing competes. It is the kind of room that holds stories and keeps the winter stillness tender, making contemplation feel like home. The sunroom holds winter like a friend, inviting the season's brightness to filter through sheer linen and settle on woven textures. Wicker, painted wood, and porcelain play together in a soft conversation of creams and pale blues. Greenery brings a hopeful, living thread, while stone underfoot anchors everything with calm resolve. The space feels beautifully airy and grounded at once. Nothing is precious, yet everything is quietly cared for. It is where tea cools slowly and time stretches kindly, letting the day exhale into gentle winter light. The entry welcomes with composure, offering a graceful pause between outdoors and in. Checkerboard stone underlines the cadence of arrival, while a console dressed with porcelain and boxwood speaks fluently in classics. Soft lamp glow steadies the moment, and a gilt mirror gathers warmth without fuss. Everything here feels measured and reassuring. Winter branches, linen shades, and calm neutrals whisper restraint. It sets the tone for the house, inviting, quietly luxurious, and thoughtfully edited. A first impression that continues to unfold gently room by room. In the formal salon, light moves like silk across pale tones and delicate damask, lending every object a soft purpose. Porcelain, crystal, and gilt converse in polite harmony, while the rug hushes the space in creamy, sky-kissed color. This is a room for unhurried moments and tender sparkle, composed rather than staged. A few winter florals keep everything fresh and hopeful. The symmetry soothes, the textures invite, and the mood settles into graceful ease. It feels timeless. Without stiffness, elegant without distance. Breakfast finds its rhythm in gentle light and Swedish gray calm, where rush seats and creamware carry simple rituals with dignity. A small pitcher of winter blooms adds a tender brightness that feels honest and human. Grasscloth warms the walls, while a sisal foundation steadies the start of the day. Every element earns its place quietly. The palette stays soft, the mood stays friendly, and time loosens just enough to linger. Here, winter mornings feel kind, measured, and beautifully real. The guest room promises unbroken rest, with layered linens and calm blues smoothing winter's edges into quiet luxury. Mateless, cashmere, and embroidered details create a tactile lullaby. Botanical engravings bring a gentle, cultured note without crowding the space. Light is soft, colors are considerate, and the air feels settled. Nothing tries too hard, everything supports comfort. It is a refuge designed to lower shoulders, lengthen breath, and make a cold evening feel like a blessing waiting under the covers. Work feels kinder here, wrapped in creamy cabinetry and a palette that refuses to rush. Shelves carry porcelain and order in equal measure, while a mellowed wood desk steadies focus. Soft daylight keeps the mind lifted, and a small winter bloom offers quiet companionship. Textures do the heavy lifting, sisal underfoot, linen nearby, so surfaces can stay clear. The result is practical grace, a space where decisions feel measured and humane, and the season's hush helps everything find its pace. The butler pantry holds the home's quiet choreography, where glass front cabinets and honed marble meet polished silver with unforced precision. China stacks neatly, crystal catches a wintry glint, and a linen skirt softens utility into charm. Every shelf tells a story of care. The space is small but generous, a backstage whisper that makes gatherings feel effortless. Calm colors and gently glowing metals keep it gracious, reliable, and pleasing to the eye. Grace lives here. In plain sight. The family room wraps warmth around winter evenings, balancing washable linen ease with a touch of classic sparkle. A simple fireplace anchors the mood while layered rugs and tartan accents soften the edges. Blue and white returns as a friendly rhythm, familiar and uplifting. Lighting stays low and kind, keeping conversation close and screens uninteresting. Nothing is precious, yet everything is loved and looked after. It is a room that gives more than it asks, season after a season. The mudroom keeps winter orderly and calm, with beadboard, slate, and woven baskets pulling their weight quietly. A labeled place for everything makes comings and goings easy. Soft tartan and a blue and white accent remind that utility can still feel charming. Light filters in with a frosted gentleness that suits the season. It is practical without being stern, warm without clutter. The space steadies the day's edges and turns routine into comfort. Out back, the terrace holds winter with grace, meeting frosted views with stone, evergreen, and soft lamplight. Blue and white planters anchor the palette, while iron seating and wool blankets invite a longer look at the season. The quiet symmetry feels reassuring, linking garden and home in a single breath. It is peaceful, composed, and welcoming, perfect for a warm mug and a thoughtful pause. Even in the chill, beauty lingers within reach. Thanks for spending time at Roehm Aesthetics today. We explored how refined winter elegance can feel welcoming, practical, and beautifully lived in. Layered neutrals, thoughtful symmetry, classic blue and white, and gentle light that flatters every corner. If this inspired you, tap like to support the channel, subscribe for weekly calm and cozy design ideas, and drop a comment sharing your favorite detail or a room you want help with next. Your ideas shape future episodes, and this community is better with your voice in it.